gon' join my side. I beat the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping and swinging.
Where I'm from, the
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. A tremendous night here in downtown San Antonio, Texas. Not too far from our location tonight. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs against the New Orleans Pelicans. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Ali LaForce is our reporter. A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. Kevin Durant is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's MP, and it's Mason in at the point. And for San Antonio. And both of these teams accustomed to winning the battle of the boards. Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, three of the best all-time rebounders.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Guarded by Durant. Pass to Elliott. To the wing on the left. Just 5 to shoot. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Outside Durant. Tries a 10-footer, and the shot goes in.
Hey, I know Durant makes it look really easy, but I tell you what, folks, there's a lot of hard work and repetition behind what he shows you in the games.
Now here's Gibson. We saw him with 19 his last time out. That one goes in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Hey, you know what I say? Why lay it up when you can throw it down? MP showing you some force right there with that dunk.
Inside. Here's Cassell. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. MP, the pass to Adebayo. Back to MP. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Cassell. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. He seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Here's Elliott. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
San Antonio taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. He's off on the second. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Pass to Baylor. Throws it up high. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Elliott, hounded by Adebayo. Pass to Cassell. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Gibson. Defense is right there. 6 on the shot clock. Guarded by Durant.
When you combine Durant's speed and anticipation with his length, it makes it impossible to get around him when he's defending.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And San Antonio has possession. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. They get it back. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Outside Durant. To the paint. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Gibson. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Last time they met was in New Orleans.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage.
Scorching and torching offensively. They were able to get everything they wanted.
Here's Durant. And another one falls for New Orleans.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
From 13, the shot won't fall. And New Orleans will come the other way, coming into this, having notched to win against Boston in their last game.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
And the Spurs call time here. Well, here we are at mid-season now, Grant. How do players mentally cope with the grind of an NBA season?
That's a good question, B.A. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season.
Pass to Elliott. Here's Cassell. Will it go? A rebound by Baylor.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Now here's MP. Tight defense on him. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Here's Cassell. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Oh, MP with a block.
A great block that time from MP. Going after that shot and denying it.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
To the inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. MP's got 16 points.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Oh, denied by Durant.
Well, that'll get everybody on the bench fired up. They love to see KD playing some D like that.
Now here's MP, tightly guarded. That one's off. His first miss in 9 attempts. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Oh, swiped away. Here's Mason. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Ingram's checked in for Kevin Durant. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for New Orleans?
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Now here's Carter. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. His first shot attempt. The Pelicans pull it in. Here's Mason taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Pass to Elliott. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And MP throws it down.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And the Spurs with possession here. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. The pull-up J. And it's New Orleans with another.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
San Antonio shooting has not been great early, just 27%. And the Spurs call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
The Pelicans making a switch here. So it's San Antonio now. He's guarded by Irving. Tries to snap the cold streak.
Irving bringing a little more intensity to the defensive end there, using his speed to get ahead of that shot.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's Perkins. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Carter. The rebound by Baylor. New Orleans dictating the flow. Irving with it. Hard covering. The three. And that one's good. Irving for three.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Pass to Perkins. No good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Outside Ingram. Down low. Here's MP. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And the Spurs making a change here. Holiday is checked in.
At the line for one.
Free throw good, MP.
And the drive MP has is evident. This is a player that wants to be great and willing to do whatever it takes.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Looking to win the run. The rebound by Baylor. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots. Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Holiday. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go.
2 minutes.
Here he goes. Some solid defense from Ingram.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Irving, the pass to MP. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. MP's got 25 points in the game.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Pass to Carter. Here's Perkins. Outside Hart. Here's Perkins. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it's Elliott missing. New Orleans dictating the flow. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Holiday. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Inside. And stolen by Irving. To the paint. Here's MP. Here's Baylor. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Holiday against Irving. Looking to end the drought. The shot by Holiday, no good. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. And he gets that one. He has 29 now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now Holiday. Outside Hart. 2 on the clock. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simply.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Boy, guys, the Pelicans have been rolling along.
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
And I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
And for the Pelicans.
Boy, that effort is absolutely fantastic here. I mean, Hart staying active, being persistent, tracking down the rebound, and making sure they get something out of that extra possession.
Oh, look at MP flying up for the alley-oop. There's no stopping that.
The Spurs shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. It's Hart on the wing, covered by MP. Here's Elliott. That one a little long.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
He gets it in there. MP's got 33.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Here's Cassell. That shot is off. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one, and that's the first of just 2 home games for them. And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it.
Spurs ball.
The Pelicans making a switch here.
Checking in for the Pelicans.
For San Antonio, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. 3-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Celtics just played phenomenal. He dropped an amazing number of points and gets in shooters' heads with the shot blocking. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And so it's New Orleans with it after the basket by San Antonio.
And right now, MP is putting on a clinic, getting whatever shot he wants and just doing his thing.
Pass to Perkins. And here the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. 6 to shoot. Here's Cassell. The 3 ball. Can't get it to drop.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Now here's Hart. Pass to Cassell. The shot. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Good shot, gone bad. You got to finish there.
Here's Ingram. He got a piece of it. Now here's Hart. Here's Cassell, covered by Ingram. Back to Hart. Here's Cassell. Pass to Nurkic. Outside Hart. Over Irving. Here's Perkins. Oh, MP with a block. Outside Ingram. And he's going for the oop here. And MP throws it down.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Cassell misses.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Now here's Irving. 5 points in the game. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
Spurs shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Pass to Cassell. Looking to get back on track. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
To the inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Cannot help but to love the court sense and the vision. That's a terrific find by MP.
Well, San Antonio's shooting just around 26% for the game. Hart with it. Over Irving. To the wing, right side. Here's Cassell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Pass to Cassell. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Now here's MP. And MP throws it down.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Pass to Cousins. Gibson with it. Hounded by Adebayo. MP right side. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, such creativity on that dunk. MP loves getting opportunities like this to show off a little.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Cassell. 13 points in the game. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Harden comes in for MP. Beautiful play, and so far it hasn't been close. The Pelicans on top, opening up a huge gap. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
MP.
Count it.
Well, he's filling it up right now. Getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Well, the Spurs shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. And for New Orleans, Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's MP, and it's Mason in at the one. Gibson down low. That's tipped. 5 on the clock. No good with the triple.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
And for the Spurs. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
It is always a good idea to pound it inside. MP forcing the issue that time, getting himself to the line.
MP taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. MP. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Elliott. To the middle. Goes back up. Oh, MP with a block.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
And MP throws it down.
You know, you look at Durant, I don't think he gets enough credit for his passing. He's excellent at getting the rock to his guys.
The Spurs have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. He's got 17.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
And the layup is good off the glass.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Pass to Elliott. The 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Mason, no good.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Shot clock at 5. That 3's off the mark. For New Orleans, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And he makes it on the layup. MP's got 56 in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Guarded by Durant. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Way to work the glass. Buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
MP outside. Pass to Baylor. Here's Mason. 7 points in the game. Baylor, that's good.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
From downtown, Pelicans cleared away. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Mason. Inside, Baylor. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And the developmental path for top prospects is evolving. Clark, it was recently announced a new high school league for the top powerhouses.
Well, you could almost see this coming, B.A. Again, creating additional pathways for young players to pursue their professional dreams would lead to other types of competition in the NBA. So we'll see how it plays out. But I'm not totally opposed to it. Again, it's a small percentage of players that will be part of this type of tournament or league. So let's see where it goes.
Pass to Durant. To the paint. Here's MP. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
Now you have to avoid being too physical with MP. He just does a terrific job there getting the defense to overcompensate.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
They keep piling on the assist guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
Shots blocked. Here's Nurkic. Good.
It's going to take more effort than that to stop Nurkic from scoring. He's a tough-minded big who plays with physicality.
And here are the Pelicans now. Here's Mason. He has 7. To the inside. There's the steal. Over to the wing. Pass to Nurkic. Tries again. And he sinks the layup. Nurkic has got 4 points this quarter.
They've been so active on the offensive glass. Those second chance points have really come in bunches.
Yeah, they certainly have been. You'd like to knock down that first one, but if you don't, the second shot is the next best thing.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Hart's checked in for San Antonio. Pass to Nurkic. Oh, MP with a block. Down low. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. San Antonio's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's Gibson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Gibson's got his second basket on the night.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Here's MP. Yet another bucket. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Not going to go that time. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And another one falls for New Orleans.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Got a hand on it.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that. And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Pelicans. MP taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. MP.
Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
And both free throws good for MP. And here's Hart. He's guarded by Irving. Carter, the pass to Hart. And Irving comes to help. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. Looking to get it going. The Pelicans pull it in.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Pass to Perkins. He's guarded by Irving. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. MP drives in. And again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. To the right side. From 13. And no good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
And that one's good. Irving.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Pass to Perkins. Hart from long range. Connects from downtown. Hart's got 7 points.
You know, he does a little bit of everything. But when Hart is draining the three-pointer, that's when he's most dangerous.
Here's Ingram. And it's New Orleans with another.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Here's Hart. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the... And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And it's Pelicans ball. They're on a 16-5 run. To the inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 6 from three-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. Pass to Perkins. And here's Hart. Lets the three fly. Second shot opportunity. Tipped. And they'll keep possession. They shoot again. And the layup is good. He's got 6.
Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Hits yet again. Wow.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious.
How'd they pull that off, B.A.?
Right? I'm not sure. A tremendous play.
Yeah, guys, I tell you what, there are alley-oops, and then there are alley-oops upside your head.
Covered by Ingram. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
At the line for your Spurs, Josh Hart.
Shoot. You know, guys, Josh Hart is somebody that's going to give you everything he's got. His combination of outside shooting and defense is really quite valuable to any team.
Holiday's checked in for San Antonio. And the Pelicans also making a change. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Johnson. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Shot clock at 2.
I love how focused Bam is on the defensive end, using all of his size to create high-pressure coverage.
Pass to Irving. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram.
Assisted by
Ingram's got his 5th assist in this one.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for your Spurs, Josh.
Both shots good from the strike. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. MP up top. He's covered by Hart. MP drives in. Oh, connects again.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Holiday against Ingram. Shot clock at 6. Spurs need to get one up here. Hart. And once again off the mark by San Antonio.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot,
Shooting for
too.
New Orleans, Brandon Ingram. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Ingram.
You know, in his high school days, Ingram led his team to 4 straight North Carolina State titles. Easy to see why just about every college in the country was lining up to recruit him.
And so it's New Orleans, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Pelicans
A lot of discussion about officiating in the league right now. Clark, you think the game's called tighter than it used to be?
I don't really think it's tighter. It's different. I mean, the emphasis is on really giving the offensive players an opportunity to get to the basket and to not allow defensive players to impede with their hands on the perimeter. And I like that part of it. And cutting, you can't just chuck cutters and be overly physical. Basketball is a contact game. It's not a wrestling match. And freedom of movement is an important part of that, and it looks better, and it does, in fact, allow it to be a little more entertaining, in my opinion.
So for New Orleans right now, MP is out there with James Harden. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Payne in at the 5.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
The Spurs have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Now Cousins, pass to Perkins. Here's Nurkic. The rebound by MP. New Orleans has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Both teams deciding to change it up.
MP at the line for one.
Free throw good, MP. And featuring Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, and Kevin Garnett. Is the 2020 Hall of Fame class the best ever, Clark?
Well, I'd certainly have to go back and look, but there won't be any classes that would be any better. I would say that. I mean, clearly depending on when some of the all-time greats went in and who were part of their classes in the past, but I would be hard-pressed to imagine or be able to state a class that was better. This particular class. 2009 comes to mind. That had Michael Jordan, David Robinson, and John Stockton. That's a pretty good threesome, too.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
They're finally taking care of the ball and playing smarter. Turnovers were a problem early on. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating them to the spot. Well done.
It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Holiday with the ball, and it's Payne picking him up. Payne against Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes one from 10 feet. Cousins. And he gets it back.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Outside Harden. Outside Payne. To the paint. And got it! Another basket!
Incredible! 81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Harden against Holiday. Well, back in 2017, the league adjusted the odds to the lottery. How do you like the change?
I really love it. I mean, instead of drawing the top 3, it's now the top 4, adding to the randomness and giving another team a chance to be in that mix with the top pick. And evening out the odds has produced some shockers, too. New Orleans getting Zion was one of them.
Line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Anderson's checked in for the Pelicans. And both free throws good for MP. And for the Spurs, they're shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Here's Bosch. Drains the triple.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
The alley-oop from that far away? PA, I'm speechless.
Hey, you're not alone. Me too. Everybody's a spectator on that one, including the defense.
That was a Hail Mary for sure. A long-distance bomb.
Cousins against Durant. Cousins can't hit. New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. The drive by MP and rejected. Pass to Holiday for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Inside, here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt about it.
Well, San Antonio's shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Here's Holiday. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Anderson. New Orleans has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. To the middle. Here's MP. Soft touch off the glass.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Here's Blunt. The Pelicans pull it in. Durant's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Johnson. Pass to Durant. Outside Anderson. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 6 assists here tonight.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
New Orleans calls timeout. They're leading. 1:56 left in the game. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, MP.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. Here's Bosch. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Now here's Durant. Here's MP. And good! There's another! That's 91. An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance.
San Antonio's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. There's the drive. Oh, MP with a block.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Pelicans.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And when we look at their record, this game pushes them to 49 wins.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
Still 2 more games upcoming between these teams, so we could have a few more twists and turns down the road.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
And you have to love how he controlled the key, piling up blocks and putting fear into opposing shooters.
And he's going for the lob. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Anderson against Holiday. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for your
That's good for Holiday.
Aaron Holiday taking 2 shots.
Holiday hits them both. So it's the Pelicans now. Outside, Anderson. Inside. Here's MP. No luck on that one. San Antonio goes the other way with it. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
That one's no good. And it's Pelicans ball. Payne, the pass to Ingram. Picked his pocket. Here's Bosch, covered by Ingram, stolen by MP. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
At the line for the Pelicans, MP taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for MP. Holiday with the ball. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see.